Hey, this is Joe. I just wanted to go over a cool effect I'm working on in PowerPoint. So it looks like we're zooming in on the computer screen we're seeing here. So I'm going to go through how I set it up initially and see if any of you have any ideas of how I can improve on it. So basically, here's the basic scene. I've got her sitting at the desk. It's basically going to be a course on software. On this example, it's going to be how to edit a Moodle course site. So basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm transitioning from a scenario where we're doing something with the character, and now she needs to go to her computer and do something on Moodle. So what I want to do is zoom in over her shoulder into the computer screen, and then have it transition into the next slide, which is a Moodle. So let me show you actually an example of how I set it up so far. Let me move this Moodle slide up here. Okay. Okay, so we have her sitting at the screen. So now we'll move in, and once it's zoomed in, we're going to transition to the Moodle screen. So that's what I came up with to make it look like it's zooming in over her shoulder and then into the computer screen. I'll show you how I build that now. So here's the slide without the animation. First thing, right now they're all separate objects, so the big thing I need to do here is group them all together so that it zooms in on all of it together rather than just on, if I did it just the zoom on just the computer screen, then it'll just look like the computer is getting huge and everything else is staying the same size. So I'm going to group all this. And now I can go over here and add it's actually the grow shrink emphasis animation I'm looking for, not the zoom. The zoom is an entrance one. So we're looking for grow shrink. And I figured out that it needs to be about 215 for my size. And the big thing I learned while putting this together is that if I want it to zoom in, whatever I want it to zoom in on needs to be at the center of the screen. So in my case, I want it to zoom in on the computer screen. So I basically need to have that computer screen right in the middle. At the beginning, I actually had the computer off to the side, so it didn't work out because it always, when you do the grow shrink at least, it goes right into the middle of the screen, unless any of you know how to change that. So anyway, I'm going to go to custom size of 215%, and there you can see how it works. Let's actually take a look at that in the slideshow. So it'd be nice if I could get it more tightly focused on the computer screen, but I'll take this for now. I'd love to hear if you have any suggestions on how to improve on this scene. Thanks.